I think everybody at this point in time knows who Johnny Somali is. He's a streamer that played a stupid game and won a stupid prize. He goes around to different countries and harasses people in the street for content. But now this time he fucked around and found out that harassing people in South Korea could lead you to being in jail. Look, I see these quote-unquote pranksters who think bothering people to the point where it's just harassment and not anything remotely funny or lighthearted and think it's great content to upload, especially since a lot of this is in America. But the moment you step outside into another country, you do so with the utmost respect for it and its laws. I think Logan Paul kind of stands as a stark reminder of what could go on, in a foreign country when you don't behave according to their laws. And that's what happened with him. He's a stark reminder, but he was nowhere near the level of stupidity and disrespect that Johnny Somali is. So this guy, Johnny, goes to South Korea and starts desecrating cultural monuments, more specifically the Statue of Peace. The Statue of Peace is there to represent all the women that were forced into slavery by the Japanese in World War II. And this statue is here as a stark reminder to look back on those that were put through this hell and offer them some sort of peace before it. And this dude just goes there and starts making out with the statue, acting like a complete fucking moron around it. And he harasses the crap out of the local residents in that area for his content. Sometimes I feel like people are encouraging him to do this and pay him more to do so on stream just so they can sit back and watch and be entertained by him getting in trouble. That's what I like to call drama mongers. And he did get in trouble. He's been indicted and is now looking at a lengthy jail sentence. And you'd think this is where we see less of the moronic asshole and more of his serious side come out now that he's been hit with something serious that could alter his life forever. No. Instead, he is confident he will be indicted and then brought back to the United States, where he will go away scot-free. He unremorsefully continued a tirade of mocking South Korean culture and has threatened to go back to the Statue of Peace and do the same shit all over again. So right now, this begs the question from us in the United States, and a lot of people are debating this online. Is South Korea going too far by indicting him and possibly giving him a long jail sentence? My honest opinion? No. It seems perfectly justified to me. His dumbass actions have consequences, and considering this is not the United States, it's a different country with different laws and different culture, this is no different than someone going into a Catholic church and taking a crap on the altar and live streaming it on TikTok. It's a level of disrespect, and some countries will take that more seriously than others. Us, we might have a guy kicked out and arrested and detained, but he'll go away within a couple of days. He'll get out of jail free card. In a different country, you're not going to have that same kind of freedom. So I think South Korea is totally justified in giving him a long jail sentence. Honestly, we don't want him back in the U.S. either. He's just like, he is not a representative of us. So, yeah, I hope he learns his lesson eventually and kind of just gives up with the facade of, I don't really give a shit, You better give a shit. You just gotta.